Aquarius, long time no see. And it's long time no see because I don't... Wait. I was going to say I don't have any of you in my life, but actually one just popped back in this week. And somebody I considered my best friend, you know, we've been estranged. And time has come for us to be in our lives again. And that's really exciting. So I said it right the first time. Long time no see, Aquarius. So I'm going to do this reading for you. This is my mid-monthly reading. It kind of looks weird when my chin's talking, so I'll let my neck talk to you. This is all throat chakra coming at you. Aries retrograde, Mercury retrograde in Aries. So that's what's coming at you right now, if that makes sense to some of you guys. So I'm going to do a mid-monthly reading. I'll be back in February to do more. I'd like to do longer readings. I'm going to dedicate the rest of my month to my other passions and dreams and doing February. Tapping into that, I'm really interested to see kind of all around what's going on for everyone. Okay, so let's get started. Creator of all, please bless this water and guide me with messages for all, for the greater good. And help bring these individuals to me. It is done, it is done, it is done. That was a lot of water. Okay. Maybe there's a lot to say. So I haven't mentioned it in my other videos, but I did a course with, I want to say Ingrid Bergman, but she's a very famous actress in like the black and white era kind of movies like Casablanca. I have her pinned up in my bathroom with Gary Cooper for As the Bell Tolls, and maybe that will be in our reading, but where was I going with this? Oh, Ingi from Tarot Wikipedia. I took a course from her, and that's kind of when I really started to study the cards. I've played with tarot cards my whole life. I've made my own when I was little. Just always been very, very drawn to them, and only started studying about a year ago, and now I'm starting my channel, so it's really exciting. But yeah, so I have to give props to her because she uses the term creator of all, and it is done, it is done as something she says. But I kind of, when I've repeated it, I've always done the hand motion, kind of like 3 times. I don't know. It's what I do. It's what feels right. But yeah, so I definitely have to give props to her. She did a lot for me, and we really connected in a lot of ways, I felt, and she helped my learning, definitely. So I definitely recommend her, and she's very knowledgeable, and like the stuff, I would learn so much watching her videos and the stuff, and she's just so sincere and so easy to connect with, right? You want to connect, you want to get messages, but you want to feel like they connect, because sometimes like a really powerful and tuned person can get a lot of different messages, and it's kind of what resonates with you and what feels right. Because I know I've looked at videos prematurely before I kind of should look at them, and in that sense I'm not getting the message at the right time, right? Because they didn't feel right, and then I watched them again and I'm like, oh, the thing that you dreaded, like, it's because, like, you were going through it. You were going through the motions. Like, you weren't out of it yet. When you look at it, when you're out of it, and you're like, oh, like, I should have realized, or, like, I knew, but I didn't, I couldn't admit it to myself. I wasn't ready yet. I kind of, like, had those horse blinders on, right? So 444. Then they say get at it. Okay. Stop chattering. Okay. So I'm going to do a freestyle reading for the mid-monthly. My neck did a really gross thing. I gulped really hard. I don't know why. Are you nervous, Aquarius? Are you nervous? Oh, you are. Okay. Why? Maybe Aquarius is a little late in getting things they want, right? Hanged Man. Yeah. You're just a little late in getting one. You're like a little late of going through the motions. Like you're kind of less ready than other people because you don't have the strength. Doesn't anything else want to come out for Aquarius? Wow. Wow, this is weird. It's just because, like, I've never noticed this guy has really red eyes. And you really don't want the truth to come out. You're really bothered by it. All these players are upside down. It's really strange. So the Hangman comes out upright. He's naturally upside down. Knight of Rods, this passionate or this kind of like, I've heard it described as like one night stand kind of person. Could be somebody you know, right? This like Queen of Swords, like cutthroat, like direct, feminine. I mean, she has a lot of growth here. There's a lot of roses. But that direct woman, like upside down. And this over here is this sneaky love offer. Kind of innocent, kind of romancy. It's more of that Aquarian energy you're used to. But you're an air sign, so this could be you. So there you're looking good, and like maybe you're just putting on a face. Everybody's putting on a face. Everyone's putting on a face. And you don't want the truth to come out. The Gemini is coming out. There's the mischievous behavior. And you don't want it to come out. But it's going to. It kind of already has. And it's going to fuck up a home. Mischievous behavior. This Knight of Swords turned in... Oh, fuck. Sorry. This Knight of Swords turns in to the King of Swords. Oh, fuck! No, dude, this is... Ooh, this is next level shit. No wonder you don't want it to come out, okay? Because the Knight of Swords turned into the King of Swords, who holds the Ace of Swords, which turned into the Page of Swords. This is gonna be bad. You really don't want this to come out. Split deck. Tower. People upside down. Death. Not literal death, but like ending. This is like something, it's ending. Tower. Like, it's just like, what's going on? This is big shit. Wow. What do you know? You know some big shit. You know some shit. Hold your cool. That's all you can do. All you can do, bear this with grace. You are living the tower. You're watching it happen. You're just waiting. You know it's going to happen. So it's not that bad. If you know this is going to happen, it's not that bad, right? I'm sorry. All I have to say is Saturn and Capricorn. Where? I just saw it. Right here. Pay your debt. The Magician, Judgment, Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. This, whatever this was, this is karmic, and there is debt to be paid. Saturn's been Capricorn in the last 28 years, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm still learning. But I mean, what did you do in the last 28 years? That you're living Judgment while you're living the Tower. We are in the age of Aquarius, baby. This is next level shit. That's crazy. Do you know why? Because these cards aren't that wild. But that's what this says. Like, for the other signs, primarily earth signs, they had ridiculous spreads. But that, like, I don't know what's going on for you, Aquarius, but like, it's the age of Aquarius. I was told in another reading, Saltwater Heals Tarot, I believe. And wow, you really need your people. Who I consider my best friend, reached out to me after being estranged, and it's obviously she needs me. She needs me. You're becoming yourself again. And that is what's at stake for everyone. Be yourself. That's what's at stake here. That's the Judgment card. That's living your life. That's how the Judgment card feels. What does your soul have to show at the end of the day? This is next level. Wow. I'm excited for you. Big payoffs. Saturn and Capricorn. These are the big payoffs. Wow. Awesome. Love it. Okay. So I'm going to pull some ruins. I am still learning how to pronounce as well. So bear with me. And you know, if I fuck up, if I do something wrong, or if you don't like my channel, like, don't spread mean energy. Like, we're all here to learn. Like, I mean, some people I do not jive with at all and are horrendous. Or we're doing things maybe in a weird way. But there's a reason behind it. Like, everything's, just be sincere and try to be friendly. And if it's negative, then don't, it's a big waste of energy to be negative to someone. And nobody has, and I'm not saying that, but I'm kind of like holding on and waiting for it to come. But, like, here's my story. I'm Stella. And Stella consists of what I have in my hand here, okay? Let's say that. So, no energy is wasted, right? We know that. So, Stella exists as this. So, Stella only has so much of herself to give, right? And Stella's made of energy. So, Stella's only going to spread herself out so far. But, like, if somebody's saying mean things to Stella, and Stella says mean things back, she gives them that. And if Stella lets herself to be bothered by it, she gives them that. If Stella wants something she can't have, so she feels negative towards somebody because they have it and she doesn't, she gives them that. That's half of Stella over there in the negative. That's all I have to say. Like, I don't have a lot of negativity in my life, and I'm kind of protected from it because I don't give it myself in any way. I work on myself a lot, and that's why I'm trying to do this. So, I'd love a like, share, and subscribe, but, like, I'm saying, I hear a lot of other readers, like, complain or have to defend themselves, and they shouldn't. Like, you shouldn't, I don't know. You don't have to watch. Like, you never have to watch a video, right? I'm trying to meld with people and maybe meet people and learn more about myself, right? So I'm doing what I love, right? Because that's what it does. You end up learning more about yourself. I've learned so much about myself by pursuing my dreams, and this is one of them. So here I am. Weird, creepy, nerdy, whatever you want to call it. This is me. Anyway, so these are your runes. I'm going to pull these because these feel right. I've been getting this a lot, and this is also like get back to yourself type energy. I wanted to put in the sea, like get back to nature, and that's kind of like I live basically right on the ocean. So to me, this is like being yourself at home. Like this is where you're gonna draw your strength. You're gonna feel better. There's a lot happening around you. Everybody's falling to the tower, so they're all upside down. Like, there's a lot happening here. And there's a lot... I have a hair, excuse me. Oh, it's tickling me so bad. My hair is wild. Okay, there's a lot you don't know. And, I mean... You're an air sign. You're presented upside down. So there's a lot you don't know. Because it's being hidden from you. So you're feeling it. I mean, you might be more in tune because you are an Aquarius. So you're really feeling like, shit is going to hit the fan soon. Like, what's going on? Like, you are so naturally your ear to the ground now, that you're just like, you're agitated, you're not at ease, and you're noticing other people aren't at ease, and like, what's about to happen? And what came up here, it seems to be upright, is I wasn't looking at the camera, sorry. Raid who? A journey, vacation, relocation, evolution, change of place or setting, personal rhythm, world rhythm, dance of life. Yes! This is what I'm talking about. Change in the dance of life. I'm already writing your thing. I'm like... Shit is about to get serious. It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of... All I see is Steve Carell, like... flower childing. Okay. Feihu. Aw, it's not Feihu. Is it Feihu? Feihu! I was right. Abundance, sign of hope, plenty, success, and happiness. Like, a lot is gonna come from this. I'm just pumped. Come on, guys. Gibo, gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and of generosity. Isa, a challenge or frustration, a time to turn inward and wait for what is to come or seek clarity. Man, I can pull the ruins pretty good. Oh, and throat chakra. I believe... This is blue lace agate, I believe. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm sure. So you're here. 222. You are here. And you're waiting to be here. Because when you're here, baby, you're on. And it's your time. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to read from the Oracle of Visions Tarot. It's this beautiful deck. I typically don't like Oracle decks, but I love this deck. Kind of the psychological things, what this good advice you can pass on. I really love this deck. Really beautiful. You can take a lot of good messages. A lot of good messages from this deck. Okay, we'll do this. And by good, I mean like a lot of helpful messages. A lot of clear messages. Like it works very well with the readings. Because sometimes I just feel it's a miss. Sometimes. With some decks. 39. Offering comfort, healing, caring. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. For a broken winter or a broken spirit, the healing process begins with the bond of caring and comfort. Let a kind word or gentle touch offer assurance that you are there and the other is not alone. A pure white dove is held in a nurturing manner by a caring woman dressed in deep, vibrant red. The red of her clothing and headdress bring to mind the color of the first chakra, Muladhara, the chakra associated with self-preservation. This is a card about caring. Whether you have a need to nurture your own soul with some quiet time or recreation, or there is someone who needs your help, this card shows that by doing everything you can to be well grounded, you can be a nurturing spirit. Hold the object of your adoration lightly in your hand, lest like a frightened bird they fly beyond your power to heal. Number 35, and this is the one that fell out of the deck while I was talking. And kind of, actually, this page got caught in the book too. So, solitude, loneliness, isolation. Only in quiet waters do things mirror themselves undistorted. Only in a quiet mind is adequate perception of the world. We all need some me time. The family, the job, the groceries, the world, they can all wait. During these few precious moments of escape, they do not exist. I am alone. My only companions are my own thoughts. A solitary figure sits beneath a golden domed shelter, a raised island of solitude that is separate and distant from others of its kind. Their forms are mirrored in the silent waters below. Here she embraces her solitude, which provides her with purity and clarity of thought. There are no distractions. Her book is empty. There is nothing to read or enter. Only passing thoughts are present, which are released to float gently in the breeze and drift away. While such moments can refresh and recharge your spirits, be wary that by degree or frequency, solitude does not become uncontrolled isolation. If the distance between us and others is extended too far, it may become difficult to return. And this was the other split. I don't want it to fall off. 24. Letting go, offering a way out. Truly loving another means letting go of all expectations. It means full acceptance, even celebration of another personhood. Have the courage to set it free. If it flies away, it was never truly yours. If it returns of its own free will, then you know for sure it was yours. Such is the old adage regarding a loved one. To truly love and be loved, love has to be given and returned freely and unconditionally. This image captures that moment of release. Will the butterfly return or leave through the open window? It is a poignant moment and one of courage for the girl who has released the butterfly, but it is herself a prisoner. Her scenario is symbolically represented by the chess pieces. The analogy of imprisonment. Sorry, I keep getting like into my head, so it pulls me out of reading. I don't know why. We are often prisoners trapped in a cell of our own making, either by fear, perception, or of duty, or loyalty to causes or people. Whether caring for a loved one, I guess I'm really thinking about what I'm reading here and kind of. I guess the card's like really pulling me in because I'm like specifically thinking of scenarios. Like I'm specifically feeling a scenario. Sorry. Whether caring for a loved one or feeling trapped by financial, medical, or any such circumstances can represent an emotional imprisonment as real as any barred window. So is this what you're afraid of, Aquarius? Are you afraid of letting go? The payoffs are worth it. I would think. That seems to always be the case, right? It's like, well, no, it's like, you're letting the butterflies go so you can keep your cat. It's not. There is sacrifice here. That queen is going to take that king. King looks like he put himself there. For her to take him. Yeah. The horse can't get him. Or the tower won't get him. But she will. So you have to let... She can't keep butterflies anymore. Because she can't care for them because she has the cat. Because the cat is going to eat them. And she can't properly care for them if she has the cat. And butterflies shouldn't be kept, so she's going to let the butterflies go. Right? I like this reading. It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. What are you going to sacrifice? What are you going to get? Godspeed, YouTubers.